Breaking tonight. Netflix just dropped a bombshell vibe from the 90s. Copycat surged on in Netflix US on June 15th, and in epic fashion, it landed in the top 10 list at position number 10. This chilling serial killer thriller, starring Sigourney Weaver, Holly Hunter, and Dermot Mulroney, has quietly risen from cult classic status to mainstream buzz, and viewers are loving the revived tension and tight storytelling. This vintage 1995 psychological thriller, directed by Jon Amiel, centers on Dr. Helen Hudson, a criminal psychologist plagued by agoraphobia after a brutal attack. Forced back into action alongside fierce homicide detective MJ Monahan, they track a serial killer ripping off notorious real-world murder methods. Creepy, cerebral, and absolutely addictive. The storyline echoes iconic 90s hits like Silence of the Lambs and Say 7 On. But what skyrockets Copycat is its sharp character development and powerhouse women leads. Critics gave it a 76% Rotten Tomatoes rating, praising both the performances and the carefully calibrated narrative tension. It's what thriller fans crave. Star Tribune praised Hunter and Weaver drive the show with strong performances, while horror podcasters noted it elevates a procedural into high art. Granted, its reliance on copycat killer tropes may feel familiar. It echoes Say 7 at times, but the magnetic lead duo keeps it sharp. Yes, some supporting roles are underwritten, but the core chills land hard. So Netflix subscribers, craving brainy thrills, Copycat is your midnight fix, a gritty, smart, and suspense-rich ride. What do you think? Is this a forgotten classic reborn for a new generation? Drop your review below. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell. We're your go-to for sizzling streaming alerts, celeb news, sports, car reviews, and Hollywood breakdowns. Love cinematic revivals and thriller deep dives? Subscribe, ring that bell, and dive into our next binge-worthy breakdown. Celebrity news, sports highlights, car reviews, Hollywood movies, and more await. Comment your thoughts, and keep the conversation buzzing. Sources: